friend. I am Leigh Keckner. Welcome to day number 20 of SimpLeigh Manifesting, 33 days to getting your heart's desire. If you would please join me today. I actually took my shoes off. I'm sitting up on a high chair, but to feel the wood under my feet. Uncross your legs. And I think today we'll do this kind of like, where your third eye is. They do this in yoga when you breathe in. And when you exhale to come down to your heart. And I know they do it for the third eye, but for me, I like to think of actually moving from my mind to my heart. So if you would join me in 3 breaths where we allow ourselves to move from our mind to where the good stuff is, near our heart, our soul, our true self. And also set an intention for today. Know why you're watching today. Know what you're looking for. Know what you want, and set a clear intention. Today, I'm signing in to have more clarity in what I want to do. I'm signing in to deepen in my knowing of who I am. Whatever it is, have an intention and let that kind of sail your ship. If you join me with a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. I really think it's great when we connect our head to our heart, but when we move from our head and our spinning brain and the neuroses that we cause ourselves and the hurt that we cause ourselves and the struggle we cause ourselves, when we abandon that and we go directly to who we truly are, which is power, unlimited possibility, it makes such a big difference. It just gave me chills because it's so gosh dang exciting. So thank you for that. Our topic today, this is our 3rd day on action steps and movement. Now we're down to at least 3 steps that we want to take to achieve our desire. We're going to act on one of them. The first day we did movement by saying it out loud, which is I think the most vulnerable part of it all. Saying out loud to the universe and to another human being what your heart's desire is or what you are looking to manifest in these 33 days. And keep it simple and try and get it to one thing. Because then when you're done with that one thing, you can take the next thing on your list to manifest, right? So if you say, I want a car, and I want a new husband, and I want a job, and I want, awesome, get them all. You deserve all of it. But do it one at a time, so all of your focus and attention can grow that thing, and then the next thing. And then you're gonna have a whole bunch of beautiful palm trees around you. All right, the first day we did, saying it out loud and sharing it with someone. Congratulations if you did that. If you did not do it, you still can, like myself. I was going to tell David my heart's desire, and I haven't yet. So I'm going to not beat myself up over it, and I'm going to allow myself some wiggle room, and I'm going to do that today. I'm going to say to David out loud, even though I did say it out loud and propel to you guys, I wanted to say it to my partner so he could support me here at home and be in on what I'm doing. The second thing, we made an action step game plan to get us to our desire. We knew what the desire was, and we started writing down the steps that you have to do to get it. And today we're going to choose one of those steps and we're going to do it. We're going to move on it. I reached out to, you guys know that I want to, my big desire is to speak in sold out venues in front of thousands of people about what excites me and lights me up in a fun, really cool way. So that's my huge thing. But for this 33 day, I am focusing on getting a booking agent who can help me grow my platform and start booking me out for conferences and retreats. So that's what I'm focusing in on. So I reached out to someone that I heard about. I reached out to her over the last week. Probably on Wednesday, and then over the weekend I made a rough draft to reach back out to her, kind of a circle around, because if you just do it and think you're done, you're not done until that step's done. You know what I'm saying? So I did a little follow-up email. I put it in my inbox because I didn't want to think about it too much. I just wrote something, and then I came back to it yesterday, read it, tweaked it, and sent it to the woman. Hey, following up with you. I'm really excited to talk to you. Let me know when a good time is. So it's just short and sweet, but I'm continuing to make sure that first step happens instead of just going, all right, I did it, what's next? That kind of completion, make sure that we are completing it. So look at, I sent a follow-up email, okay. So look at your list. look at your list. You should have at least 3 and hopefully 10. And to be honest with you, I didn't write my 10 list until this morning right before I came on, and I'm going to share it with you because I always think it's nice to hear somebody else's to give you ideas for yours, right? Because you can just tweak it a little and let it fit what your thing is. And here's my list. Brainstorm people I know in the motivational, inspirational speaking world to connect with, just to start feeding my circle of friends in that arena that I want to move into, broadening my network. Number 2, reach out to people who might introduce me to someone they know who could be my booking agent, manager. Number 3, work on my mindfulness can be fun talk. I'm speaking at the World Happiness Conference in San Miguel de Allende, if I'm saying it right, in March. And I'm speaking on 2 things, mindfulness can be fun and fig and gig. I'm going to be leading 2 separate groups for that. So I'm going to start working on that, which means I'm feeding and nurturing the thing that I want to do. In February, in 2 weeks, I'm going to be on a boat with 8 women going around Belize, and we're doing a little mini retreat on that boat that I'm going to be leading. So I want to work on each day of the boat, a different thing for us to look at for our little private retreat that we're doing. Number 5, I'm going to research conferences where I would like to speak. Number 6, I'm going to reach out to those conferences. Number 7, I'm going to think of a partner to create a retreat with me. So I'm going to find another person who's like-minded, who can bring in another angle and create a retreat, either in Los Angeles or somewhere else. I'm open to the possibilities of where that can go. Number 8, I'm going to reach out to Hay House in the United States and the UK about speaking at one of their upcoming conferences. Number 9, I'm going to use Instagram daily to share snippets of my message and continue to build my platform. That one feels a little bit too big to me as I read it out loud, so I'm going to break that down and not say daily. I'm going to say once a week. That feels better to my body and it doesn't cause me stress. So as you read your list, notice that as I read that seriously, I was like, oh shit, every day I got enough on my plate. Let that speak to you so deeply and clearly that you need to tweak that one. So I'm going to circle it right now so I don't forget. And number 10, I'm going to practice gratitude. So each day I'm not sure if I'm going to do each day. Maybe after I do a step and I feel good about it or whatever, I'm going to practice gratitude because remember that catapults us up closer to abundance and joy and love, which is what is available to us when we allow ourselves to receive it. I don't know why I feel like I'm out of breath. All right. Gandhi said, the future depends on what you do today. So what do you want in your future? What is at the bottom of your list that you're walking towards? The future of that depends on what you do today. Today we are allowing ourselves to take a step in manifesting our heart's desire. List the action steps you need to take to get to where you want to go. Then do the one you want to do today. So we made the list yesterday, and today you're going to do one. Make sure that they are simple and easy to reach with grace and ease. You want it to be fun. You want it to be exciting. You want it to be nervous or stressful only in a good way where you're going outside of your comfort zone. Nothing that's hard or too big no, that's not why we're doing this. One successful step achieved will build your motivation to jump to the next one. Will they be perfect and exactly what you need? Who cares? Just move forward. All of what comes will guide you and teach you. So if you do something and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed, I reached out to that person, they're like, don't bother me, how dare you? Laugh and go, oh my gosh, I'm proud of myself. I'm in gratitude that I had the balls to try it. And next time I'll remember, make a note not to reach out to that person. But then maybe that person might reach out to you and go, sorry, I was so gnarly the other day. I can't help you, but here's someone who can. So you never know. Always try, always ask, always move forward. If you know someone on this chain, accountability is really cool, guys. And if you know someone on this chain that you've connected with, you like their comments, if you have a person in your life who is a cheerleader, who's walking forward as well, have an accountability partner, or if they're not partnering and doing this process with you, just ask them to hold you accountable, to check in with you every day, to look at your paper, to have a copy of it and just text you going, did you do step 5 today? So have an accountability partner. And if you can, oh yeah, I wrote down, maybe you can commit sharing your steps with someone and checking them off with them each day. Try tracking every action step so you can see what you are accomplishing. If that feels big, don't do it. Use your journal or whatever works for you. Every day, commit to yourself. No excuses. I am worth it. I am worthy of having my heart's desire. I'm ready to kick ass and have a blast in this life. I'm sick of where I am, and I know I can be a lot more. Therefore, I commit to walking forward every day. And how am I going to do that? With the list I wrote down. I'm taking care of myself by doing the work for myself to make it easy. As you do this, you will become more conscious of your decisions and more aware of what works and what doesn't. Here's my quote for today. Thanks, baby steps. You have carried me so far. I love that so much. If you think like a little baby step, how little it is, but in the big scheme of life, in the big scheme of what we're doing, baby steps are the bee's knees. Or as I was calling it before, the cornhole tosses, when you have that game with the holes and you just toss a little beanbag a few feet, even hitting the box you get points. That's the same with this. Just stepping forward a little bit, a baby step, is all you need to do. Congratulations on being this deep into it. Congratulations on knowing that you're worthy of abundance, love, and joy, and that the only thing holding us back is ourselves. So as you push through the resistance, as you push through, I'm too busy and procrastinating, as you push through that, or being a perfectionist and having to get it right, I think that's the sexiest block, or the sexiest wall we put up. I have to get it right. I have to be just perfect to do it. And then you never do anything. So it's hilarious that people who think they're perfectionists, really it's just another excuse, like I'm finding any words to not move forward because I'm so afraid. So look at what comes up for you. Shake its hand, push it aside, and move forward doing one step a day. And please share your list on here. If you want us to hold you accountable, share your list on this thread. I'm going to share mine. And I support you, and let me know any way that I can. I'm here to support you and myself. Dear God, let us realize that we are supported whether we tap into it or not, that you hold us in the palm of your hand, that all we have to do is breathe, which we don't even have to do. It happens automatically. So really, we just have to realize that we're here. Just because we're here on this planet at this time is enough. And you hold us in the palm of your hand. Let us feel that. Let us, like little kids in the palm of a hand, grab your thumb and your pinky finger and hold on tight and go for the best ride of our life. Put loving light all around everyone watching and myself. A few people in my life who I know are struggling right now with illness. Just surround them with love and comforting light, and their families and everyone else who knows someone. Amen. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining you. I will see you tomorrow on day 21. What's up? We'll be legal. All right. Thank you.